Okay, today we are learning this adjective démonstratif. We have already learned that any noun in French they have a gender. So if I ask you, if I show you a pen and I ask you what is that, it is qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que c'est? You say c'est un stylo. Satan is stylo because you don't know the owner. And if you know the owner, you say c'est le stylo de, de marque, de marque. And you know that if you want to say, oh, this is my stylo, you say c'est mon stylo. C'est mon stylo. And the same thing, if you say c'est ton stylo, it's your pen. And c'est son stylo. It is his or her pen. And as you see, they keep the gender, just depends on the possessive adjectives or the article that we are using, they are changing. But I just here, I put it here, all of that. And as you see, they are same thing. Un, le, mon, ton, son. Okay? But today you are learning something else. So the things that you have learned, it was article indéfini, article indéfini, it was un, une, and for un, une, and for plural for both, it was des. So it means that when you don't know the owner and you say just it is a pen, it is a gum, so it depends on the gender, you need to change it. So here if I want to say it in English, it is the English one, it is a, no? It is a or an. You say it is a pen, what will you say? C'est un stylo. But we have already learned article défini. Article défini, it is le and la, and the plural of this, it is les, and it is again le when you know the owner. So I can say it is the, it is the in English. And for the possessive adjectives, you have already learned this adjective possessive, this adjective possessive. Possessive, this adjective possessive, it was mon, ma, mes. It depends on the gender and plurality and singularity, and it is in English it was my, and we have also your, it is ton, ta, te. So it is your, and it was son, sa, se, and it was his and her. And we have also notre and no, and they are our, and this one it is votre and vos, and this is your formal, and we have leur and leur with s, and this is their. So it was the possessive adjectives. And today you are learning something else. It means that you are learning the possessive adjectives. The possessive adjectives, it means, we have the possessive adjective, I say c'est les, I'm sorry, les adjectifs démonstratifs, les adjectifs démonstratifs, les adjectifs démonstratifs, nous avons ce, cette, and c'est. So this one, it is so it depends on the gender. If it is masculine, it is this. All of those, they are this, and in English it is this. This one, it is this, and this one, it is these. It is this, but so if you want to use so if you say this is stylo, this pen, if you want to say this pen, this pen, it is a stylo, and this, it is so. You say so stylo because the stylo is masculine. But if you want to say this, this man, so here I wrote here as you know that we don't pronounce H and the O, it is a vowel. So that's why even it is a masculine, I want to say set masculine, but it's starting with vowel. So any nouns that starting with a vowel, you need to use set. But if I say that this lady, because lady, I can say dame. Dame, it is lady, so it is feminine. So that's why you need to use set dame. But for the plural, it's what the gender doesn't matter. So if you want these ladies, you say ces dames, and if you want to say these men, you can also say ces hommes. So the gender doesn't matter for the plural form. So it is all about the les adjective possessive. But the other things that maybe seems interesting, it is that we have les pronoms démonstratifs. Les pronoms démonstratifs. Le pronom démonstratif, it is celui, si, celui-ci, celle-ci, celui. If you say this one, or this one, but this one it is masculine, and this one it is feminine. But you can say that one, it is celui-là. And again, here you can say celle-là, celle-là. And for the plural form, for masculine, you say ceci. And here you say cela. And here it is celle-ci. And I say celle-là. So you are going to a store and you want to buy something, some clothes, and you have some pantalon is pants, and you say, monsieur, je voudrais, I would like, je voudrais essayer ce pantalon. Ce pantalon. I would like to try this pants. Ce pantalon. And the salesman, he said, which one? Say, lequel? Which one? And he said, oh, celui-ci, this one. Celui-ci, this one. And same thing if you say, okay, monsieur, je voudrais essayer ces chaussures. Je voudrais essayer cette robe. Cette robe. And she said, and the salesman, or he said, laquelle? Which one? As you see, it is local because it is pantalon, it is masculine, I say local, but this one is the laquelle. Which one? It is, oh, celle-ci. Celle-ci. If you are pointing that the other one, if you want to say that one, you can say here, celui-là. And for this one, you say celle-là. Okay. And if you want to try something plural, or what you want to buy something, you say je voudrais acheter ces stylos. And she said, and he said, lesquels? Which ones? You say, oh, ceci, these one. So as you see, lesquels, it is plural here. So I want you to pay attention. It is local, it is masculine singulier, and this one it is feminine singulier, and this one it is plural pluriel masculine. And if you want to buy something, je voudrais acheter, je voudrais prendre ces gommes. I want to take these razors. And he said lesquels? What feminine? It says lesquels, and you ask you said celle-ci. Okay, but this is the pronoun celle-ci or celle-là, so you know that this is celle-ci, it is this one, and celle-là, it is those one. And but we have also ce, cela, ceci, and ça. All of those, it means it. So it was we use it for thing, okay? But it depends on the situation that you are using this one. I say, if you don't have any information, before the sentence that you want to use by so, I want to use that ce and ça. So you say, it is ce est. It is so you know that we don't accept two vowels. It is c'est un appartement. It is apartment. Appartement. C'est un appartement. But I say ça va. Ça va. Ça va? Ça va très bien. Alors ici, je peux, I can say that you can use so, this guy. So with être, and ça for the other verbs. I can say that. But for this one, cela, and ceci, I want to say that cela, it is that when you are talking about thing, but you are talking about the thing that you have already mentioned in the sentence before. For example, I say, je vais être en retard. Je vais être en retard. I'm running late, and I'm running au directeur dit cela cela, it is cela because this is information. Cela au directeur. Please tell that au directeur. Tell that au directeur. So, je vais être en retard. Dis cela au directeur. So as you see here, this is the information coming before cela. That's why I say je vais être en. This is the information. Je vais être en retard. It is the announcement. You are telling something about the things that happening. So that's why you say, please tell that to the director. Again, when you are using cela or ceci, it means that you have something before mentioning cela and ceci. This one, please tell that. When you say please tell that to the director and say which one, what should I tell to the director? Say that the things that I am running late. So that's why you say cela. And I say, for example, ceci, la maison. I can say cette maison est belle. This house is beautiful. But I say, ceci doit être cher. This one, so you have already said something about the house. This house is really beautiful, and that's why you say, ceci doit être cher. When you say this one should be really expensive, and I say what should be really expensive, you say, I told you this house. So this is about that, and I want to just have something. It is cela. I can say cela. It is the same thing. It is ça. You can use it, but again, cela, it means that when you have the information behind the sentences coming after. So but ça is, so it is you don't need any information behind. It is the subject that not pointing to anything. And this is about this thing. And the other things that I told you already about the celui-ci and celui-ci, the pronom démonstratif, but I want you to add just tell you about celui and celle. So if you don't have any celui-ci and celle-là, it means that you are not pointing to any object, celle-ci and celle-là, just celui and celle. So I can say that it is, again, you are using normally the spending for the person that you are talking about. So I say celui qui porte des lunettes est un ingénieur. It is celui qui say, it means that I am talking about a person, a man who is wearing the glasses, eyeglasses, and he is an engineer. So the person who wears the eyeglasses is engineer. Same thing for celle qui danse. Celle qui danse est mon amie. The person, female person who is dancing is my friend. So as you see that I'm using celui, but without ci and la, celui-ci and celui-là, just celui and celle, and they are using for the person. And you know that it is the same thing for ce. For example, I say ce qui t'invite. Ce qui t'invite sont mes parents. The person who invites you are my parents. And I say celles qui écrivent des lettres sont mes secrétaires. The person who are writing those letters, they are my secretariat. So as you see that this is celui, when you are using celui or ce, you are talking about the person who is man, masculine. But if you are using celle or cell with s, you are talking about a female. So they are different when you are using ce. So I can say that ce, cela, you are talking about thing, but here you are talking a person. You can also use this one. You say celui que je te présente. Je te présente travaille dans un magasin. The person that I present you, I introduce to you, works in a shop, in a store. So celui que, or I say celle que nous connaissons vient de l'Afrique. The person who is feminine and we know her, the person that we know comes from Africa. So same thing for ce and celle. But if I say that ce que tu peux faire, ce que tu veux, ce que tu veux, you can do whatever, not whoever, whatever you want. Whatever you want. And this is ce que, I don't say celui que, ce que, but I say tu peux rencontrer celui que tes amis te présentent. You can meet the person whom your friends present to you, introduce to you. As you see, I say celui que. That's all about the possessive adjectives. I'm sorry, les pronoms, les adjectifs démonstratifs et les pronoms démonstratifs.